My wife at? Come here, girl. We talk to you.
It's hard to fight at a show. It's hard.
Definitely one of my favorite people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To kick it with in the ring. And the reason is for what y'all just said. You know what I'm saying? When his logo, when he come around, I don't have to, we don't even talk. You know why? Because a lot of people don't know this. Logo Man took me on tour when he had the Winner's Circle and he was doing all his shows. He booked me for every show. He's like, yo, I'm gonna help you perfect your craft. I'm gonna book you for every show. So I was at every show Logo Man threw, and he would give me little tips, tricks, you know, to be an effective MC. Big shout out to my boy Voice. Big shout out to Money Mike. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that I called. I was like, yo, they want me to MC. Big shout out to Daquan Jackson. He was the first person to book me as an MC for the show. My boy Daquan. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know. He didn't even know I wasn't an MC. You always on stage. You never know who's watching. And the reason he booked me is because I used to book myself for shows. Y'all gonna catch this. I booked myself for the show. I made my own flyer, branded however that show looked. And I said, I will be there. And I put my dogs on there. And I told people what time I was going to go live. So for anybody that couldn't see the show, I was the show. You know what I'm saying?
Was tapped in with you.
You know what I'm saying? So I became the show to the media world. Even though they had an MC at the show, I was the.
You was like the anchor.
I was the people's MC.
Come on, the people's MC.
You know what I'm saying? I was the people's MC.
That's what they mean right there.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I perfected my craft. So big shout out to Logo Man. Big shout out to Daquan Jackson. Big shout out to Money Mike. And big shout out to my boy Voice Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Because your MC will make or break your show. And you do need that big energy, wow factor. That people can relate to.
Big time.
You need MCs that when people see them, they identify. They see themselves. When you see Logo, they got the grill in, they got the Modelo, and he's cracking those jokes. You know what I'm saying? You see me, I'm a whole wave. I already studied everybody that got a booth. Every time y'all drop, so and so got a booth, I go to their page. Study. Because I might have to run into them at the show.
You're a beast.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the type of shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why he's hired.
So look, a couple more things before we run out of here. So, how y'all get that man on that saxophone at the show? Because I tried to book him for my 20th year anniversary, and I need to know y'all not hearing me. When you walked in, you talk about setting the tone for a show and the vibe. Yeah, you can have a DJ that's spinning on the ones and twos doing their thing. But when the saxophone man was playing all the latest hits on the saxophone, moving around.
Jay Boykins, shout out Jay Boykins. Big
shout out to Jay Boykins. Look, man, we've been trying to book you, and he been since y'all show, he been blowing up.
Man.
So it's hard to book him. And I tried to book him.
He was already doing this thing.
Yeah, he was.
He's evolved. I don't know if y'all been watching him. He's evolved.
Oh, he's evolved because yesterday's price is not today's price. Because every time I go to book him, his price getting higher and higher.
Hey, he's so busy.
And it's something unique too.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? You get some a cold ass musician. With his craft, his tool, his instrument. And then he come do something real familiar with laying over some hip hop. Today's I got 5 on it. Some classics.
Come on, man.
Getting out there doing man. It's something else. Set that tone.
So y'all helped a lot of relationships with him. All right. Y'all helped a lot of relationships. Low key, when he was on that, when he was doing his thing, I'm looking around the room, and people was booed up. You feel me? They was that love was hitting people. You started seeing them getting closer. I saw the arm around the wife. I said, "Look at this, man. That's where my wife at. Come here, girl. We talk to you."
It's hard to fight at a show. It's hard to do that when you got the mood setting like that.
Man,
just control your crowd.
Why did you think of that though?
I just, man, you know what? We see. I like that feeling. When I seen him do his thing. And that's the feeling I wanted.
Bro,
straight like that. It was just that simple. You know what? We're gonna book him for the show. He was like, all right. Yeah,
that's the homie. We both know him.
Oh, y'all know him.
Riverside Love, man.
Dang.
He gets down. He gets down.
Man, I don't know. He was a celebrity to me.
Yeah.
Y'all big fish, man. You know, I'm just happy to be in the pond with y'all. You know, so when we talking about, you know, music, stuff like that, I wanted to ask y'all this question when it comes to the music. It's slipping my mind. Dang. There was a saxophone. We was talking about him. Oh, I'll be out.
Yeah.
So I'm at the show, right? And I'm cool. It ain't a lot of like, you know, I'm a Jersey boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I say Jersey bred, Cali fed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was bred in Jersey, I was made in Jersey, but I eat in Cali.
Yeah.
Jersey bred, Cali fed, and you know, I'm at the show, and this song come on. And it's like, I'm going to go on. I'm going to so on and so on. I'm going to this and go. I want to go. And I'm like, hold on. That's Al B. Al. I look at the DJ and I'm like, they know how to pick a DJ.
Yeah.
Because they understood that this show right here is not a California show.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that.
It's just in California.
This show is not a California show. It just happened to be in Cali.
California,
exactly.
And I look at the DJ and I'm like, yo. And then I'm looking at the dude next to him. I'm like, hey, yo. I'm like, yo, you got him to play that? He was like, yeah, I'll be out. And then I see Debonair.
Yeah.
Man, like, what's up, Mike? You know, he all chill. You know, he's super calm.
Yeah.
They're like, what's up, Mike? I'm like, what's good? I said, yo, you heard that? They got I'll be out. I said, yo, the bros did it. I done been to a lot of shows.
Yeah.
They playing I'll Be Out.
That's cool.
Free I'll Be Out.
Yeah, it's versatility, right?
Yo, as cool as Bell is, he goes, oh yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, he right over there at the booth, whatever, you know.
You caught that.
I said, hold on, what? I said, yeah, you know, he over there at the booth or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He flew in for a little bit and he just kicked in, whatever.
Shout out to Albie, man.
I said,
Can't do the function, man.
Word up. I said, nah. He said, nah, for real, bro, he right there. I said, nah, fella, he's too cool. I said, oh, man. I'll come over, give him his shout outs, give him his flowers, give him his love. You know what I'm saying? And then, y'all tapped into Ghostface Killer.
Yeah.
How do y'all have these connections? Who are y'all?
Man.
Because y'all are different.
Listen.
Y'all are different. Y'all circle is wild.
Yeah, man. You keep the right people with you, man. And Debonair, we function with them, man.
Yeah.
That's my boy, Bill. That's my boy.
Yeah, big shout out to Bill.
And you know, when it comes to breed, man, we kind of like-minded. We both like, you know, that tiny shit.
Yeah.
You know, that small
bag
Frenchie.
too.
And you know, so we clicked. As soon as we met each other, we clicked, and we just been rocking ever since.
Yeah.
But he ain't stingy with his connections, man. When he rock with you, you know, there's a mutual respect, and you know that's gonna build the loyalty. After that, he open up his connects to, you know, whatever you need to, you know, whatever type of resource you got, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
If I'm linking with you, my resources are yours are mine. Let's make sure we don't abuse them. And now we can just keep this thing going.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, you know, they get abused, but when you got solid people in your corner, man, that's where the fun begins. Just straight.
That's the foundation, man. I gotta say, that's been the theme.
Doing what you do, man.
That's been the theme.
The worries go away. You know what I'm saying?
You got solid. You know, I say my brother always tell me this, man. He says solidarity is the glue. You know what I'm saying? Solidarity is the glue that keep everything together. And you know, as part of this outro, man, the floor's open. Y'all ain't gotta leave no stone unturned. You know what I'm saying? Any last words for the people? Anything you want to leave the people with about the upcoming show, events? You know what I'm saying? You got to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the Europe show. Yeah. I mean, we can't leave without telling about how y'all pulled that off and made that happen. Like
that was like
crazy.
So stressful, homie.
It was crazy.
Because at the same, like we so used to having hands on. That's 6,000 miles away.
Yeah.
We can't touch a lot of that a lot of the time. So you know,
we can't just pop up with like Ontario.
It's like, man, whole city is different. Yeah, they got Royal Mail. Like, and we like, okay, damn, so we can't just send something. It got to be done a certain way and logistics.
Yeah,
for real.
You know, but it's like, why didn't we start off small?
If y'all not
Texas,
if y'all don't realize it, they basically took the show. I ain't gonna say on the road. They took it on a plane.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like they literally took it out the country to Europe
over the pond
and did a show. So big shout out for doing that, man. I ain't never.
I thought he was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my mama.
I was like, we could do that shit.
He's like, we could do it, bro.
We could do that
you
shit.
You could do it, bro.
They don't even
just
do
like
shows out there.
I was like, only Frenchies? I was like, no other breed. He said,
no.
But let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, because I could see.
Yeah.
I could see why you were so confident.
Yeah.
That brain right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro,
you gotta keep people. And see, and this is a free game. You gotta keep people around you that could see in you what you can't see in yourself.
Yeah.
And you saw, based on his background history, what he good logistically and all that, you like, yo, we could do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a visionary linking up with another visionary.
It was crazy, man.
So big salute on that, man.
Yeah, man.
What's some of the highlights from that, man? What's some of the highlights, some of the things that you like, man?
Some of the things I like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna cut straight to it. Those so-called beefs people be having and how they be talking. You know, it's always the drama.
Yep.
No drama.
None.
Respect. So it must be an only Frenchie thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we trying to do.
Now I'm gonna just dub that like, yeah, we want to be a part of the solution, man.
Yeah.
You know, somebody. Yeah, like just the bread. We like Switzerland, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all come through, y'all hash that out. Ain't gonna be no more of this. Like y'all doing that for no reason. Stop.
Yeah.
And then they just respect it. Like, you know what? You right. You know, and that's all it is. That's it, man. So when we went over there, that was the number one thing I like.
Yeah.
You know, you hearing all this negative shit, like, oh, y'all gonna go over there with this, and they calling them this and that, and I'm like, look, everybody got them experiences.
Yeah.
Some got good experiences, some got bad experiences. Some is just pure haters. Some, you know, got legitimate reasons why they don't like a certain person. But when you start getting all that going, you start backing like, damn, so if I fuck with them, they ain't gonna fuck with me.
That's
you know?
crazy.
And I just keep it a buck all the time. I say, look, man, I deal with everybody.
That part.
This is business.
That part.
You know what I mean? We don't get into nobody, nothing personal.
Yeah.
All right? So when I choose my partnerships, tap in with him, we evaluate, and then we rock with it. You know what I mean?
I think one of the major things that we forget, that this is a business.
Business.
And we mix emotions and business.
Yeah, a lot.
And when we start mixing emotions with business, we don't succeed at the level we should succeed because our judgment is cloudy with emotions.
Yeah.
Look, I could love you as a brother, but when it comes to this business, I have to love you from afar.
Yeah.
And that ain't no disrespect, and that ain't me taking nothing away from you.
Yeah.
But you got to understand, I can't allow you to jeopardize the business based on emotions.
Yeah.
So that's dope. So give me your take.
On that, you just always...
On the UK, man.
Yeah, UK.
On the UK, man. I was so... and it's so crazy, right? Because it's not too much about the show. I just felt blessed that I got to take my daughter out there with me, man.
And girl dads. Salute to the girl dads out there,
That shit was crazy, bro. I'm like, damn, she going out... Like, I never would have thought, homie.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Passport going out there and just the ride out there was crazy. But do not get me wrong.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the show. Because I know that's what y'all want.
Yeah.
Right?
We want to hear about we wasn't there.
Hey,
we
it was different, y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, right?
What was different about it? Talk to us.
You walk in there, right, and the board, they were taking names different than we do out here, right? They had a board and they wrote it down. Like, normally we have a sheet.
Yeah.
Right? Give you a sheet filled out. That's not how they want it to.
You got to respect their customs out there, too.
But no, there's nothing
just how
wrong
they
with
get
that.
it. Yeah. So
They
the partners we had, you know, shout out to Essex Vets, they had a team.
Yes.
And they was like, look, you know, they'll probably take it the wrong way if you say it like that.
Yeah.
So say it like this, do it like this, give them an opportunity. And we're like, huh? So it was a lot of that going on that made it a little tough. But once we understand what's customary out there, You know, and that's the challenge too.
That was You
start going country to country, you can't just do the same thing.
Right.
You can't. You got to do it a certain way. You got to call stuff. You know, even the flyers that we had out here, way different than the flyers we had out there.
They look like little billboards.
Come on, man. Real nice and clean and neat. Just
there was a pitch. Okay, you know how you drive out here, you see the 45 mile per hour sign and stuff like that. They had a sign that said "Only Frenchies." Looked like a 45 mile per hour sign with the city. Crazy.
Like the city, like a sign that was bolted up there with the reflector on it.
With the reflector.
We pull up to it and say, "Oh, Frenchies."
I got a picture of that damn thing.
I'm like, that ain't.
I know
they got another Frenchie show. They must always do Frenchie shows.
Because you look. No.
Bro,
you need a permit. You just pay.
Our show.
What?
And I'm looking at this like, man, we tied in with the city. Like what?
Yeah.
We driving. We see before that. We see a couple kids. You know, they walking their dogs, but they walking, and they kind of far. And I'm like, hey man, y'all should come out to the talk. They're like, oh yeah, we're on our way there in the morning. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
walking there.
We're going to set up.
It's different out there.
It was going down, bro.
Yo, it's different out there. Major to the show.
Major Jim.
Crazy.
Major Jim.
Crazy.
Salute to them for having healthy dogs that can walk to the show. Because let me tell you, I'm gonna say we because it's our community.
Yeah, we different.
Soon as we get out the car, dog goes in the wagon.
Come on. You don't even give them a chance. But out there, it's customary. They still walking their dogs.
That's dope.
They got a different style of the Frenchie. Their standards, minis, and all that. So obviously the ones that can't walk, they probably wasn't, but they had those type of dogs.
Yeah.
And they was walking, and they were good. They were healthy, and I was just tripping on how they were probably like a mile away.
Yeah,
get into it. And I was like, damn. So we had all types of people showing up.
It was tight, bro. It was so tight.
They never had a show of that caliber.
Really?
They always had like XL shows.
Yeah.
They do bully shows and stuff out there, but
they never had like the Frenchie show.
Yeah.
They loved it, bro.
Man, they loved it.
They can't wait. They waited for it to come back.
Let me ask this one more show we really got to talk about, because y'all talk about diversifying the market. People who come in offering different things to where it's just not breeders selling to breeders, and we know that the Frenchie community sells dogs to a lot of the pet homes, right? Celebrities, breeders, everybody. I mean, everybody has touched a Frenchie at some point in time, even the exotic breeders, whether they want to admit it or not. When that puppy ears shoot up, bing! You got Frenchie in there. So we all got a little something going on. We be happy too when we get a pup and the ears shoot up. We be like, oh, they got the juice. Oh, they got the juice. Yeah, we got the juice. Oh, we ain't cropping that anyway. Yo, when you picking your puppies, when I see who ears stand up, hey yo, free game for the exotic breeders, yo. Do not pick your puppies until you find out which puppy ears stand up, or sit down. Y'all gonna catch on to that later. The ones that's up, or down. The ones that be in the little middle, go ahead and set them. Get them out of there. You know what I'm saying?
My goodness.
But let's talk about the festival.
Yeah.
Break it down. How did it come about? Were you worried that, you did the only Frenchie show, then you went to Europe, then you had a festival? Like, look, I throw my show once every 3 years, 2 to 3 years, because it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
So
it's a lot.
I gotta tip my hat and salute y'all, because those are big show.
Yeah.
Big show overseas, and then you brought the community, because I saw you open up the categories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I saw y'all open up them categories a little bit. Like, we're gonna get a little bully action in here. We're gonna get a little something in here. And people was very happy about that.
It was part of a give back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was a festival, and we put a dog show demonstration of a dog show. A dog show take the whole day.
Yeah.
Dog show is the show.
Yeah.
But now when you came into the festival, there was a dog show there, And it was, I guess, a miniature version, you know, instead of an 8 hour, it was more like a 4 hour, 3 hour.
That's dope.
Like you know what I'm saying? But we put different categories out there, large read.
Like a showcase.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah, just real quick, you know what I mean? And everybody that was a part of that, big shout out to. That came out well. We had different judges for each category, made it real fun. And
Pete Thump.
Out
there.
Hey, big shout out to my guy Pete Thump, man.
Thump was hosting it. He held it down. He held it down.
And Pete Thump machine, man. Let me tell you something, man. Big shout out to Pete Thump. He a machine, and he cares.
That boy out there working.
You know what I mean? I think that's no matter what you do. You know, as we look at, you know, the wrap up a little bit. No matter what you do, you know, who you bring on, you know, they gotta care. You know what I'm saying? They have to care about your brand and your motion just as much as you care about it, if not more. And I think that's why y'all are very successful in everything that y'all do and y'all touch, because y'all make sure y'all surround yourselves around people who care about the things that y'all care about, because y'all give that same energy back to those people. So I want to give a big shout out to y'all on that, man.
Appreciate you.
Anything else y'all want to hit on or talk about? You know what I'm saying?
Wait for, wait for Only Frenchies 3.
Only Frenchies 3. Got to.
Stay tuned.
Got to.
Hey, 2024.
Yeah.
Just touched the iceberg, man.
Yeah.
Just did the first international dog show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait till you see what we got in store for the annual campaign next year. Just stay tuned. Make sure you come.
International Frenchie show. They got dog shows out there.
International Frenchie show.
As far as Frenchie show, the Cali style, the United States style, the fun show, bringing that through. You know, they always be having sanction shows everywhere.
Yeah.
We just wanted to bring that fun show style to it. And we might dibble dabble in a couple other countries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Couple people tapping in with us saying, "Hey, man, I'm locked in here. When y'all come down, check it out. We do something here." And I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Well, let me know, man. I definitely got the plug for South America when y'all ready.
Hey, what's up? Hey, we gotta do something. Hey, 2024. Hey, watch out. Mike is gonna get a Frenchie. Watch out. That's what we gonna do. He gonna have Frenchie.
As long as them ears up, I know what to do with it. But look, man, I appreciate y'all boys coming on. This is the Exotic Network. I'm Mike Diego. Y'all know what it is. My boy Johnny, my boy Brock, holding it down. These boys right here play no games. They throw the best shows. They breed the best dogs, and they surround themselves around the best people. Solidarity is the glue. Y'all stay wavy. Keep doing what y'all do. I salute y'all.
Much love, Mike, man. Much love, baby.
You already know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Wait. Sit down. Time out.
Oh.
Now the real interview starts.
The after. He came with a cocktail.
Cherry down,
Easy.
Over there behind the scenes.
Man, I'm telling y'all, man.
Good folks over there, I see.
He's been taken care of.
It's the Exotic Network, man.
Since he came over here, I got
Royal
you need a little bit
Frenchies.
more too. You gotta have a little bit more. We got Ann over here.
Look at him. Go ahead, pour up.
Give me a little dab.
Little dabalicious.
Little taste.
You gotta get some more Ann coming over here. You know how that go.
Big shout out Royal Empire, man.
Big shout out.
Royal Empire Frenchies for having us out here. We're gonna have this Royal Empire Frenchies right here for you guys in just a second. We're gonna we're gonna give you guys a snippet of what's coming up. We're just gonna let her in for about 10-15 minutes.
The Velvet
We're gonna take we're gonna take a little break. You wanna have Brock and Jazz, maybe Brock and Jazz. I don't know what the combo gonna be.
It's gonna be our time, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what the combo gonna be. We're gonna let her sit down. We want it to look real good, but we're gonna let you guys know it's gonna be something that's real sweet, a little kicker. Because we're gonna come back, we're gonna do it all over again, and it's gonna be her time. But we appreciate her and the family for allowing us, the Exotic Network, Wave Makers Only, and them Only Frenchie boys. You know what I mean? Pawpaw Frenchies, Pushing P. You know what I mean? It's a whole network thing, man. We're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna come back, man, and y'all gonna get introduced to Mila,
Velvet Queen.
Yeah. We're gonna do that right now after lunch. But we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go eat these tacos, knock back some more of these margaritas. You hear me?
Knock them down.
You hear me?
Down.
And get back to y'all, man. I appreciate Mike for coming out, man. This is family.
Sir,
We're trying to put this together.
Appreciate
the only Frenchies. Rock, Jazzy, we just been going back and forth, man. You guys think that this stuff happens overnight, but this has been months and months and months of collaboration and going back and trying to figure out locations and dates and times that this could work for everybody. When you guys see this, you guys need to take full advantage of what you guys are seeing, because this shit didn't happen overnight.
No, not at all.
Nope.
And it can only happen here. You feel me?
That equipment ain't happening overnight.
Not at all.
Been
homie.
big shout out to Ed.
That got an A, B, C camera, D, E. You got to get that.
He said, hold on. We don't got one. We got angles. You feel me? Angles. We're going to be back in a second, man. We're going to have the queen right here. And we're going to let you guys know, man, we got big things coming. We got something coming with... I'm not even going. You know, off camera. Y'all ready for that? Stop.
They gotta come back for
that. But I'm telling you, from the east to the west, you feel me? That might give y'all a little hint. From the east to the west. Don't leave it there. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.